What up, shit? Timmy's here. Now, here's my review for the new Netflix musical film, simply titled 13. Now, 13 is based on the hit Broadway play of the same name, and in it, it's about this a young kid named Evan. Well, what's the musicals with the lead character being Evan? Dear Evan Hansen, Evan in this. I mean, boy, I guess Evan is a popular name in the musical genre. But anywho, here's what the film's about. Where this kid named Evan ends up moving from New York to Indiana in the wake of his parents' divorce. He is determined to show the best mitzvah, and he ends up and he is very devastated that he would be leaving his old friends, as well as his father and his rabbi, who's actually portrayed by Josh Peck, which I always love seeing Josh Peck pop up on stuff because I've grown up with Drake and Josh, so seeing just Josh Peck and just popping up in anything, it's not like Drake Bell's doing anything anymore, but that's topic for another time. Anywho, and of course, like I said, he ends up apartment on his arrival at his grandmother, played by Rhea Perlman's house, in the small Walkerton, Indiana, and he actually planned to win new friends by turning his bar mitzvah into his coolest party ever. And he's like, and he's pretty much like this outsider navigating the complicated social circles of his new school. But he quickly finds out that he's not the only one grappling with all like too familiar anxieties of eighth grade, while his new friends, Patrice, played by Gabrielle Ua, and Archie, played by Jonathan Lego, ends up fighting over the fate of the planet and unquieted love here, respectfully. And so you got this popular cheerleader named Lucy, played by Frankie Mills, who is desperately plots to stave off a first kiss between her crush Brett, played by Lion King actor J.D. McCurry, and best friend Kendra, played by Lindsay Blackwell. And to make matters worse, Evan invites the public kids to the party, who aren't really friends of the Patrice character. And with like these competing interests in play, Evan tries to face the impossible task of bring everyone happily together for the first time here. I mean, it is a really decent film. I mean, I admit I probably gonna admit this right now. I'm so glad that they actually got middle schooler actors as the roles and not pulling a Dear Evan Hansen and getting like a I don't know a 28-year-old Ben Platt as a lead character. I mean, that would have been weird. I mean, I guess it could work for like a high school film, but middle school film, you actually need people who actually look the part. And so I'm glad that they actually got actual middle schoolers playing these characters. Now the film is directed by Tamara Davis, who's directed some other movies over the years. Of course, she did the Adam Sandler classic Billy Madison, the Britney Spears film Crossroads. So she's done some really cool films down the line. And 13 the Musical, I gotta say, is terrific. I mean, Netflix once again is crushing it in the musical genre. Between stuff like The Prom, Jingo Jango, which was pretty decent, uh, of course, Tick Tick Boom, or as Snoop Dogg says, Tick Tick Boom. Uh, Tick Tick Boom was terrific. I cannot wait for Matilda. I mean, Netflix is killing in the musical genre, and 13 Music, which isn't getting the best reviews though. It only has like 40%. Heck, man. I mean, let's be for real. This movie isn't no Cats, okay? It's not like a dumpster fire like Cats, but it's actually a really decent film in my opinion. I mean, some great music. Yeah, some of the dialogue could be a little cringy. Like you know why I really call 13 the musical? I pretty much call it Grease for middle schoolers. I don't know if that makes any sense or not, but this is just Grease for middle schoolers, or a high school musical, but with middle schoolers, middle school music, I guess you could put it. Now, the film is also based on a Broadway play, believe it or not, and the 2008 Broadway play, like the Broadway version, actually made stars out of Ariana Grande and Elizabeth Gillis. So, for all you Victoria's fans, just so you know. And also you have Deborah Messing playing Evan's mother. Who does not love Deborah Messing? I mean, I like Will and Grace, so nice to see Deborah Messing just anything. I mean, this has some really cool music, some really cool story lines, great performances by the young cast. I mean, it is a really decent film worth checking out. I mean, it's not as good as let's say The Prom. I admit it's definitely nowhere near as good as The Prom, but I still really had a fun time with it. Sorry about that. It's really cute, charming, fun, great. Really fun music. Really funny at times, very heartfelt. I mean, it is a really decent movie worth checking out. And this kid, of course, Evan, do root for him and everything, and he's a really cool character here. So I say if you guys haven't seen 13 the Musical, give it a go. You might enjoy it, or you might not enjoy it. I mean, it's not really a film that's gonna be for everyone, but it's a really decent film. And yeah, not a bad flick in my opinion. Anyway, let me lead you guys. Did you even have a chance to check out 13 the Musical? So, what's over? Did you like it? Did you not like it? Have you ever seen the Broadway music this is even based on? If you have seen the film, what's some of your favorites? Music choice in this? Drop comments below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, hit that bell for notification. This is Simmer signing out.